running. There is blood, gore, intense violence.
Just want to make sure my audio is okay.
Hey everybody,
Hey, how's it
welcome
going?
back to another tabletop adventure here at Digital Woods. Fresh off of our Thanksgiving break, jumping into it with a 750 point game between Mike running Orkz.
Yay, Orkz!
And I'll be running some Tau.
Yay, Tau.
Yeah. So we're going to jump in and get to the army lists and get to the action as quick as possible. See you in a bit. Alright folks, here's going to be my 751 points of Tau. It is going to be broken up into 3 detachments. Let's start off with the battalion detachment. It is led by a Cadre Fireblade and an Ethereal. The Cadre Fireblade just has all his standard equipment, nothing special on him. The Ethereal will be my Warlord. He will have himself the Through Unity Devastation Warlord trait and the Pure Tide Engram Relic. And of course his standard stuff. Moving on to the 3 troop choices. There are 3 identical squads of Strike Team, each with 6 Fire Warriors, and the Shazwi Sergeant in the group will have a Marker Light. Moving on, I have 1 group of Stealth Suits in this battalion detachment, and that is pretty much it for the battalion detachment. It's going to be a broken step of Tau, just to get that extra 6-inch range on all of their rapid fire and heavy weapons. And moving on to my second detachment, it is a Outrider detachment, and it is led by a commander in an Enforcer battlesuit. He has with him a Cyclic Ion Blaster, 2 Burst Cannons, and a Shield Generator. For fast attack choices, I have 2 Piranha. One is going to be equipped with 2 drones and a Burst Cannon. The other one has 2 drones and a Fusion Blaster. And for my last fast attack choice for my Outrider detachment, I have a 5-man squad of Pathfinders. 3 will have ion rifles, Sergeant and the other guy will have themselves pulse carbines with marker lights, and they have with them a pulse accelerator drone. And for this detachment, it is going to be Valuri, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the one that gives extra, gives it bonuses for advancing and firing rapid fire weapons and ignoring the penalties for advancing and firing assault weapons, which is pretty much every weapon in this detachment, excluding the Pathfinder's heavy ion rifles. And my final detachment is a fortification network, and it's going to be Broken Step, and it's going to be that ever-famous drone port. I don't see any reason not to bring it. The ability to get 4 drones that have marker lights that are going to be hitting on 2-ups because of that Cadre Fireblade. It is great to bring. So that is going to be my 751 points of Tau.
Alright, so here's going to be my 755 points of Orkz. I'm bringing Goffs for this one. My Warlord is going to be a Weird Boy with the Warlord trait Follow Me Lads, which gets him that extra command point, which I'll be using in a bit, and some other benefits. His psychic powers are going to be Warpath, and spending 1 command point here to give him 1 more extra psychic power, and I'm going to spend that on the jump. Next down the line is going to be a Pain Boy with his standard Urdy Syringe and Power Claw. And I'm going to be giving him a relic, the Lucky Stick. It's not as good as it was in 7th, but it's still, I'll bring it. Next up is going to be a Boys unit. I'll be spending 1 command point at start to change into a group of Scar Boys, giving them that little +1 strength. And they're all going to be Slugga Choppa Boys with the Knob carrying in a Power Claw. And that group of Scar Boys is going to be a group of 24. Next is going to be a Truck with a Wrecking Ball and a Big Shooter. Next, on to some more elite choices. I'll be bringing along a group of 3 Mega Knobs. They're all going to be carrying combi weapons with Scorches and Power Claws. After that is going to be a group of 3, once again, Knobs on War Bikes. with their standard kit and power claws. And lastly, I'll be having a Knob with a Wah banner, and he's going to be bringing a custom shooter and a power claw. And that's my army.
Alright, and here we are deployed for another No Mercy game. We just kind of wanted to get Mike a chance at the new Orkz before we jump into anything more complicated than a No Mercy. And also we have only a few hours today.
Yes.
Hopefully we can get it done before things go on. Other than that, No Mercy is kill the other guy. Each unit wipeout is worth 1 point. Slay the Warlord. First Blood and Linebreaker are in effect for 1 point each. Whoever has the most victory points at the end wins, or who tables whoever first.
Yes.
Which is usually how this one goes.
Yes.
Alright.
Let's get into it. Who goes
First.
Who goes first? I put all my dice in the wrong pocket.
Where
did your dice go?
Don't know where my dice block is.
Oh, it's right there.
It's over here. So Mike finished deploying first, so he gets the +1 to this roll off. Well, there you go. You got a 7. So, do you want to go first?
Yes. Do you?
I will attempt to seize. I do not.
Oh my God! All right, I will go first. Yay! It happens so not often. Ork's turn 1. All right, so Ork movement. I just moved the truck over, just getting it a little bit closer, because hopefully this group of boys won't be there that much longer. Yay, I can words. Anyway, on to Psychic Phase. I'm going to I'm going to Warpath the group of 24 Scar Boys, and that is a Warp Charge 7, which I, at the moment, have a plus...
At least a +2.
At least a +2. So, I needed it.
Total with a 7.
Yep, total of a 7.
That unit has +1 attacks.
Yay! And then to jump on that unit. So 8 + 2, 10. Got it.
He's fine.
Did not explode.
Where are you to jump in them to?
Probably just right over there somewhere. And we'll see how they fit. And here is my blob of Scar Boys after the after the jump. Hopefully they'll soon charge, but not before shooting phase, with which I have a bunch of dice to count, as a good number of these guys are within a slugga range for basically that unit and this unit. So I will find out how many that can fire and then do so. Alright, so starting off the shooting phase with a whole bunch of slugga shots. First going into, what is this?
Piranha.
A piranha? A fun word to say.
TX4 Piranha.
Nice. So 14 shots going into that, hitting on 5s. I see at least 2, 3, 4. Nope, 5. Alright, so 5 hits, and wounding on 5s as well. For just the 1.
4. 1 punch.
Yay! And then next I'm going to have...
roll for the 2 Daka-Dakas.
You are correct. I did get 2 6s.
Yes.
Alright, so the Daka from that string of shots, neither of them made it. But thank you for reminding me. Next, I'm going to have these 4 here just shoot into that group of Fire Warriors.
They're Fire Warriors, but they're called a strike team now.
Whoa, it's a strike team of Fire Warriors.
Yes.
So, 4 shots hitting on 5s. 1. Wounding on, I believe, 3s.
Yes.
No. Sad face. Alright, that's it for over on this side of the board. I don't think my one big shooter has enough range, but let me check. Alright, so I am actually in range and can see just through that one little window right there. But anyway, so 3 shots going into that group of Fire Warriors right there. hitting on 5s. 1, and with Daka Daka Daka, I get 1 more.
So it's 2 hits.
Hit 2 hits. Wounding on
3s.
Still 3s.
Your strength 4 guns wounded on a 3.
Nope. 1. Oh, no, sorry, 2. 2 wounds.
And I think I have 5-up armor on basic strike team, so 2 5-ups. Made 1, failed 1.
Alright, anyway, I think that's it for shooting, as nothing else can shoot. And I'm going to charge.
Are you multi-charging?
It's really tempting. I'm pretty sure even if I didn't multi-charge, you'd be able to overwatch with everything else anyway.
A decent number of it, yeah.
But I think I am just going to go for your Piranha.
Okay.
And work my way through that.
Alright, well then I'm definitely going to overwatch with the Piranha for the greater good, this strike team and the Pathfinder team. So, get all those shots.
Got it.
Starting off Overwatch, this group has 3 in rapid fire range thanks to the extended range from Broken Step. So, 8 shots hitting on 6s. 1. Strength 5 for their base guns, so wounding on a 3. Wounded.
Alright,
6-up orc armor.
Yay.
Orc hide.
T-shirt. No.
1 boy.
Almost. You.
Alright, from the Piranha itself, it's 8 shots from its 2 drones. And once again, hitting on 6s. For
There's definitely
4.
Damn.
Meh. That was a 4. And winning on 3s. For 3.
AP?
None.
Sweet. 6 ups.
Good range, high strength, no AP.
3 more dead.
The 1 fusion blaster from the Piranha, hitting on 6. Nope. And then the Pathfinder team up here is going to go ahead and fire. It's 2 pulse carbines first, so 4 shots hitting on 6s. 1 hit. Wounding on a 3. Nope. And then 3 shots from its ion rifles. I am not going to supercharge them now to get more shots, so 3 shots hitting on 6s. No.
Anyone else?
No, I think that's it. That's within 6 inches of the Piranha.
Sweet. In that case, I'm going to attempt my charge. And for here we go, I can either reroll 1 or both of these.
Yes.
So that isn't
7.
That is a 7.
That is not enough to make a 9-inch charge.
All right.
You can keep the 4.
I think I will keep the 4.
You need a 5 and a 6.
Ugh.
Or reroll both.
Or reroll both, where it's just entirely up in the air.
Yep.
I'm going to try just rerolling the 1.
Okay.
This 4 is pretty good. Not good enough. Or are you going to count that as, I can hope. No, it's a 1. Alright, well, damn it. They don't go anywhere and just lost 4 dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the end of my turn.
Yep.
Goodbye. I knew thee well.
Going on to Tau, turn 1. Alright, so here's the movement for turn 1 for the Tau. Basically, everything kind of shifted and re-aimed itself at the approaching Boy Squad, because it's the closest threat at the moment.
Yes. Should have sent the truck.
I will be activating through Unity Devastation and targeting that unit, which the 6-inch bubble covers literally all of my units right here. So any to wound rolls of a 6 get AP -1, and since you only have a 6-up armor, it basically means no save.
Yay!
He will also be activating the Firestorm ability, but it will only affect the Pathfinder squad because everyone else moved.
Fair enough.
So, starting off the shooting phase, I will have my Cadre Fireblade using the drone port's special rule to give his ballistic skill to the recon drones right here, and start off with 4 marker lights going into that unit.
All right.
4 marker lights hitting on 2s. All 4 hit. So that's going to be basically re-rolling 1s, ignoring cover. I can fire seeker missiles at full ballistic skill, and there's one other thing. Oh, ignoring moving and firing heavy weapons, and advancing and firing assault. But I didn't do any of that, so.
Either way.
I am going to activate the stratagem, because I did successfully hit with marker lights. I'll have one of those marker lights be replaced with a D3. I forget it's a 2 or a 1. So D3 number of marker lights for that one. And a 2 is what I need. So now every unit that's targeting that gets +1 to their ballistic skill.
Goody.
Okay, starting off shooting is going to be this 6-man fire team, firing into the Orc Scar Boys unit of Go Away.
Yep.
So 12 shots because they're in rapid fire, and hitting on 3s. One off the table.
One off the table.
So I'll re-roll this 2. Okay, that's a hit. 3 1s, and it looks like everyone else hits. 3 1s, re-rolling into 1 extra hit. So 10 hits. No, sorry, 9 hits. Wounding on 3s, because strength 5 versus tough 4. Ooh, not a good roll. So
It's good for me.
5 misses, 3 regular, and 1 with AP -1. So that's a dead orc.
So
1 dead orc and
1 dead orc, and I no longer get the benefit of 20.
Yep.
I'm no longer a green tide.
Which is true. And you have 3 6-ups.
Yep, 3 6-ups. Which 2 more go down. Get rid of him. He doesn't actually have a big shooter.
Okay. Next up is the 5-man team out front. Firing their 10 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling the 1-1. All hit. And wounding on 3s. 4, looks like 5 misses. Or, yeah.
Yeah. What?
Did one of the dice disappear? Or did I not roll? Rolled 1 less than I should. So I got 3 regular, 1 AP -1, and then 1 extra shot I have to roll because I only hit.
Yeah, there was only
rolled,
9 dice there.
Only rolled 9. So far 3 regular wounds and 1 AP -1. The 1 shot I missed, hitting on a 3. No,
No.
it was a miss.
So 1 more dead orc. And then you said 3?
Yep.
6-ups. 3 more dead orcs.
Yeah, it's still within 18. So next up is going to be this piranha, firing his 2 drones that are attached to him with a total of 8 shots from them. It is mounted to it, so it gets his ballistic skill +1. So hitting on 3s. And 4 misses. Rerolling 1s because of marker light. So 5 hits. And wounding on 3s. For 2 regular and 1 AP -1.
And dead orc. And the 2 regular 6-ups. 2 more dead orcs.
The 1 fusion blaster shot, hitting on a 3. No. Okay. Next up is going to be this other piranha, starting off with its drones as well. 8 shots, hitting on 3s. All hit except for 1 reroll. All hit. And then wounding on 3s. For 3 AP -1 and 3 misses and 2 regular.
Okay, well, 3 dead orcs. You said 2 regular?
Yep.
2 more dead orcs.
4 shots from its burst cannon, hitting on 3s.
I think at this point you actually don't even need to finish them off with guns. They'll run away.
So, yep, 3 hits, including the rerolls for 1s, and then wounding on 3s because strength 5 burst gun. For 2 regular.
Alright. 2 6-ups.
Nope.
No. I'm using different dice now. And I have 3 left. 3 left. Jesus Christ.
Well, I've got really nothing else to shoot at, so especially for this unit. So they're going to do their long ball 30-inch range shot from their guns. 6 shots hitting on 3s. Rerolling once. All hit. And wounding on 5. I'm sorry, 3s. Strength 5. And 3 regular.
3 6-ups.
Made 1.
I made 1. Yay.
So the knob left?
The knob is left.
That knob has a power claw, right?
That knob has a power claw, but it also doesn't matter. Out of 20, I just lost 19. His leadership is abysmal. He's leaving.
But you can spend 2 points to make him stay.
No. It's not worth it.
Okay. So the last thing I have for shooting is going to be the Pathfinder team. They're outside of range for their marker lights, but they are in range. Oh, hold on. Actually, I have to double check that for this guy.
Ah, you're going to snip my truck.
Nope. Nope. Probably not. All right. Well, the Pathfinder team's going to shoot at him.
Fair enough.
I'm going to start off with the 3 ion rifles. I am not going to supercharge them.
Aw, you should.
Hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounding on 3s, strength 7. Yeah, that's going to go... That's AP minus 2, 1 damage.
Okay, well, he's got 1 damage left.
And then the...
Come on, you can do it. Kill him with guns.
Yeah.
Before he runs away.
And then the 8 shots from the 2 carbines. Sorry, 4 shots from the 2 carbines. I can do math.
Yay, math.
Hitting on 3s. We're rolling 1s. For 3 hits. And wounding on 3s. For 2 regular wounds.
Will he live via bullets?
No.
No, he's dead.
First blood!
And I gave it to you on a silver platter because I'm dumb. Should have sent the truck first.
Sent the thing that has a 3d6 inch charge instead of a 2d6 charge.
Yep. Alright, well. I do believe that's the end of your turn.
It's the end of turn Tau 1. I will gladly take 2 points for my first turn and take out a big blob of Orkz.
Oh my god. It's such a big blob of Orkz. Was. Key term there. Anyway, on to Ork's turn 2. Orc turn 2. Movement-wise, I had the truck move over. Before that happened, though, the bikes all moved up. They're full movement. Didn't advance anything because I just kind of want them to stay mostly hidden behind that building for now. Pretty sure you can see them through windows, but mostly hidden.
Yep.
Did not move, and my pain boy went over and got in the truck. On to Psychic, because why not? Because I can. I'm going to do Warpath on the truck.
Okay.
Purely a why not. It's there.
You might perils.
So I'm just going to do jump on the truck, because...
Giving the truck 1 extra attack, I don't know if it's worth
No, it's
1
not.
in 32 chance of payroll.
The 1 in 32. Yeah. All right. So just the jump on the truck, basically putting it over the same spot where the
boys were.
The boys used to be. So warp charge 7. No plus anything this time. Got it with a 10.
All right.
Nope. That's a 9.
Still enough.
I can count. Either way. Then on to shooting. I'll just throw 3 shots from a big shooter onto the Fire Warriors.
The 5-man unit?
The 5-man unit.
Okay.
The ones I already
Shot
plinked at. So 3 shots hitting on 5s. 1. And wounding on a 3. Wound.
1 5-up save. I know a guy in front.
Yay! And, yeah, Daka guns are only 18 inches, so they're out of range. Alright, so on to declaring charges. The only one I can make is in the truck going into the 4-man group of Fire Warriors. And I'm actually, before that charge goes ahead and does its thing, going to pop the 2-point stratagem ramming speed. So I can do a 3d6
In its charge.
in its charge.
And maybe get that mortal wound.
Maybe.
Alright, so they're going to overwatch. Basically everything's going to overwatch because everything's pretty much within 6 inches. I'm pretty sure this is out of it. I'll have to double check, but definitely all the firewars, all the pathfinders, and both of the vehicles are within 6 inches of that squad.
That's a fair enough, yes.
So starting off with all the fires, I'm just going to group them together. They have the same gun. They're all in rapid fire. So a whole bunch of shots coming in. It's like 24 shots or something like that. Hitting on 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And
Are you still re-rolling ones?
No, that's only for shooting phase.
Okay, good.
And I'm not Tau to be hitting on 5s and 6s in Overwatch.
Ugh.
Not the Tau step. And then wounding on 5, strength 5 versus tough 6, I do believe. For 2 wounds. No AP, so I think you have a 4 up, I think. If I remember correctly.
I'm not sure. I will actually have to check. Alright, so it's going to be 2 4-ups for the truck, which I make both of them. Huzzah!
Next up, I'm going to have this go next and fire its shots with its drones. Hitting on 6s. 4, 3. And wounding on 5s. None. It's 1 shot from its fusion blaster. Nope. Jumping up to the other Piranha. It's shots from its drones. 1 hit. Wounding on 5. Nope. 4 shots from the Pathfinders. Carbines. Hitting on 6s. Nope. And 3 shots from their ion rifles, not supercharged. No. And that's the Overwatch.
Are you actually in range with that group?
No.
Okay. In that case, 3d6 charge.
Yep.
I'm going to throw something. Does it? I don't think it does.
Does the truck have Here We Go?
Does the truck have Here We Go?
I don't think it does.
Oh my god.
That is so bad. Let's see.
Does it have...
It has Daka Daka Daka, Open Top, Ramshackle Explode, Clan Orc. Nope, it does not have...
Does not have Here We Go. I can't re-roll any of that. Oh my god. I don't have any points, Tom. I can't use any strategy.
Oh, it's just double checking to make sure in ramming speed it doesn't say you get to reroll.
Ah.
So yeah, you rolled a 4 on 3d6.
Oh my god. I don't think I'm using these dice again.
They don't like you.
All right. Well,
Tau turn 2?
Tau turn 2?
Wow. Alright, movement phase, turn 2 for the Tau. Rotated out the drone platform to make sure they had a line of sight on the truck. Basically, everything over here stayed put, didn't move. That moved to get within fusion range, aka melter range. And also, if the truck somehow survives, charge it to prevent it from moving.
This is embarrassing. Orc is about to get charged by Tau.
Yeah. Elsewhere on the battlefield, the stealth team advanced this direction, heading for Mike's line on the side of the field, and my commander dropped in, ready to snipe out for a Slay the Warlord.
Fair enough.
So we are now going to go on to the end of movement phase, whatever. Once again, activating the Through Annihilation, Unity Through Annihilation targeting the vehicle. And he is also going to activate the Firestorm rerolling ones for anyone that didn't move, which is literally everything right here.
Alright.
Doesn't affect drones, though. Wish it did, doesn't. But does affect, yeah, a lot of stuff. So, on to the actual shooting part. Starting off with the 4 marker light drones, marker lighting the vehicle. Hitting on 2s because the Fireblade manning the station. All hit. And once again, I will spend 1 command point to make one of those a D3 plus 1 number of extra marker lights.
Because that's so good.
Well, it means that I don't need to fire any other marker lights at that because that's 5 minimum.
Ah,
His D3 plus 1 plus 3 others. It's 5.
got it.
I don't even need to roll the other ones.
Oh, you're just going for 1?
Yeah, I
the
needed
D?
1 extra
Oh, all right.
because it's D3 plus 1 and 3 other ones. So 2 plus 3 is 5. 5
Nah.
is the highest you can get on it.
Yep.
So now everything has plus 1 to hit it. So let us actually go. Almost forgot to mention, I am spending 2-point stratagem called Hot Blooded. This unit can shoot twice, but it has to be at the closest enemy unit for both those shots. Just going to be that. And that is a 2-point stratagem specific to the Valrine step, which that is part of, as part of my fast attack outrider group.
Ah.
So might as well start with them. And I am going to supercharge their guns, so that's heavy D3 for the ion guns. So, here you go. For 9 shots.
Damn.
And they are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Because of all the delicious marker lighting. Good thing about rerolling those 1s. There's 2 there. 1 straight miss.
1 extra.
Yep. And need to just double check because I think the unit at the end of the shooting phase will take a mortal wound.
Oh, by charging it or by getting a 1?
Yeah, by supercharging and getting a wound.
Ah.
Just double checking that it is at the end of the phase, in which case, I charge, roll a 1. The bearer suffers a mortal wound after all shots have been resolved. Yes. So after all shots have been resolved, so he'll get to shoot again before he dies from his gun overheating.
No.
So 7 successful hits at strength 8, wounding on 3s.
It's a bunch of 3s.
So AP minus 1 for these 3, and because of the 3 unity devastation, AP minus 2. So 3 5-ups and 1 6-up.
Well, 3 5-ups.
They all go through.
Yep. And the 1 6-up. That goes through.
Okay. And they do 2 damage a pop.
Even the 6... Oh, never mind. Yeah.
That was just extra AP. So you
that's... I have 2 left.
You also have Ramshackle. And I do more than 1 damage.
Ah, correct.
So you have 4 6-ups to reduce it to 1 damage a pop.
Sweet.
Because of Ramshackle.
Ramshackle.
Would you make
Did it once.
So
I have
7 damage.
7 damage. Yep.
Okay.
So 3 left.
All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and fire the carbines from that unit, hitting on 3s. 3 hits, wounding on 5s, 1, and AP minus 1 on it, so a 5-up.
5 up. Made it.
All right, and now on to its second volley.
Just in case I explode, are you just
I'm probably just within range.
Okay.
So I think I have to be within 3 for that gun. It's really short
Wow.
for its whatever. Probably not. I could be wrong.
We'll find out.
So I'm going to start off by doing the D3 shots from the guy that's already going to die.
All right.
So his D3, once again supercharging, he gets 3. And hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Hits with all of them. Alright. Now the other guys. So, the other one, 3 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. So he's going to die as well. So 5 shots. And the third guy, for 2 shots. Rerolling 1s.
Damn, could have almost.
So 6 hits. And wounding on 3s. For 4 5-ups and 1 6-up. And 2 of my ion guns are going to go away.
Yep. 4 5-ups. Made all of them. And the 1 6-up. No.
So you right now
Either
you
way,
have 2
6-up
damage.
ramshackle.
Yep.
No.
Take 2. So he's down to 1.
Down to 1 wound left.
And then
Can you defeat me? Yes. Yes, you can.
all right, and then 4 from the regular guns. Rolling 1s, all hit, and then 5s to wound. 1, AP -1, 5 up.
5 up.
That'll be enough to kill
Yep.
him.
Pop. And let's go find that explosion radius. Yep, so it's going to be a 6-inch explosion, but on a 6.
Did not explode.
That's a 1. There, you mind?
Alright, the guys inside have to emergency disembark.
Yes, how do I do that again?
You roll a d6 for each guy on there. On a 1, that guy is slain. Or a guy from inside is slain. You get to choose who.
Fun.
You have 4 guys in there.
Should I just do them one at a time, or?
You can roll all 4 at once. Because it doesn't matter.
I've got 5 in there.
Yeah, you got 5 in there. It's not unit specific. You get to choose who dies.
Got it. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, well, 5.
Any ones. There are 2.
There are 2 ones.
So who do you want to die? You have 3 Mega Knobs, 1 knob with a wall banner, and the Pain Boy.
I'm gonna go with the. Damn it, the wall banner and 1 Mega Knob. Well, there we go.
And my 2 ion rifle guys.
Alright, do you have anyone else to shoot?
Well, considering there and the marker lights were the only ones to shoot yet.
Oh, well, goody.
So
Did he not fire any?
No, he hasn't. Literally only this unit and the marker lights have gone yet.
Oh, alright.
So next up, I'm going to go ahead and have the Kadra Fireblade fire his marker light into the Mega Knobs.
Okay.
He's hitting on a 3 because he moved. Oh, he missed. Yeah,
All right.
everyone inside takes the penalty of the thing they're in moving.
Oh, okay.
So, and marker lights are heavy.
Fair enough.
All right, so that's next. I'm going to go ahead and have both of these units. No, let's do the 4-man first, because the sergeant has a marker light. He's going to fire that, and the other ones are going to fire their guns.
Alright.
So start off with the Shazwee's marker light. Hitting on a 4, rerolling 1s because of the rerolling 1s to hit from the ethereal. Successful hits. So now everyone gets rerolling 1s against that unit.
Yay!
And then his remaining 3 men have rapid fire, so 6 shots. 6 shots going into that Orkz, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. And wounding on 3s, because Mega Knobs are only tough 4. For 2 wounds. No AP, so you're 2 ups.
Sweet. Please hold. Alright, and then 2 6-ups from the Pain Boy for them. Made 1.
So only 1 damage.
1 damage on that guy.
Fair enough. Alright, next up is going to be this second group. They're going to go ahead and fire all their rapid fire shots in. I am not going to fire a marker light with the sergeant because I already got the thing I wanted from it. 3 rolling 1s.
Fair enough.
So, 12 shots hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. 1 miss. And wounding on 3s. 2, 3, 4. 4 not wounds, so a total of 7 wounds.
Alright. And no AP for that, right?
No AP. Because you're not the target of through Unity Devastation.
Alright, so that's going to be 7 2-ups.
Made them all.
Made them all.
Next up, I'm going to go ahead and have the this Devilfish go.
So you have a Devilfish and a Piranha.
Oh, sorry, they're both piranhas. Devilfish is the troop transport.
Ah.
I just said the wrong thing. So, starting off with the drones, each shot's hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. 3 direct misses, and rerolling the 1-1. 2 of 1, so 4 hits. Wounding on 5s. For 2. 3s, because my brain is totally backwards. They're strength 5 guns, so... So 3 wounds.
And no AP, so 3 2-ups. Made him. Hell, I should have just sent this group forward.
Yeah. Well, I would have used the ion guns and.
Yes, fair enough.
So, and then the burst cannons, 4 shots, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. 4 2 hits, and wounding on 5s. None. Alright, the 6 shots from over here.
Over there.
No, actually, they should now be in rapid fire. They're 12 shots, hitting on 4s. Rerolling them 1s.
And if anyone wondering, that's a 4.
Yep. So, rerolls. Okay. Should be 9 hits. Sure. Yep. 9 hits. Wounding on 3s. So, 6 wounds.
And 6 2-ups.
Failed 2.
And then 2 6-ups. No.
Failed both. Yay! 1 goes
One
down.
is dead. Bleh.
Now,
Right here, right now.
this has to go. Is the remaining dude closer to the prana than your paint boy? Or would you say it's equal distance?
I'm gonna need some measuring. After some careful measuring, he is ever so slightly closer.
And I'll start off with this piranha, then shooting all the shots into that, starting with the fusion blaster. 1 shot, hitting on a 4, rerolling 1s. And I'm going to spend a command point for reroll. Got a 2 again. Drone shots, 8 shots, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. 5 shots, hit. Wounding on 3s. For 4.
Alright, and then 4 2-ups.
Failed 1.
Yes. So 1 6-up from the
No.
dock.
So he's got 2 wounds left on him. Well,
Yes.
that's okay. You can attempt to heal him on your turn. Don't roll a 1.
Yup.
Alright, so that's it for shooting over here. But my commander's going to go for a warlord kill.
Yes, he is.
So my commander here is going to fire all the shots into that, go for that warlord kill, starting off with his 2 burst cannons. 8 shots hitting on 2s. Missed once. Strength 5 versus your tough of 4 on him, so 3s to wound. For 4 wounds, and he only has a 6-up save.
Yep. So 4 6-ups.
Made 2. So 2 damage.
He's not dead yet.
And then my Cyclone Ion Blaster is going to go, and I am going to supercharge it for 3 shots.
Alright.
3
By the
shots.
way, that's a cool sounding gun.
It's like cyclic or sonic or something like that.
Yeah. It's probably not psionic. They don't like that.
So 3 shots hitting on 2s. All hit. Strength 8, so wounding on 2s.
Alright.
2 wounds, AP minus 1, I do believe.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yep, AP minus 1.
I have no save.
D3 damage each.
Well, he did.
For 4 damage.
He did.
Yeah.
Bleh. You have got warlord kill and another point.
Yes. Bring me up to 5. You took a lot of losses.
I took an amazing amount of losses.
And the last thing I'm going to do on my turn, my Piranha is going to declare a charge on the Pain Boy.
Okay.
Just the Pain Boy.
And because the other guy's not a character, he can't gloriously intervene.
Yes.
Or Overwatch or anything. By the way, you can just roll. He doesn't actually have any guns.
Yeah.
You
And
make
a 7 is more than enough to come around and behind. Purely to prevent the Pain Boy from moving, and forcing you to either stay with your Pain Boy and not get to my actual gun line, or abandon your Pain Boy. So starting this combat, my Piranha swinging in first with its 2 attacks, Mighty hitting on 6s. No. Blow it up so it will kill your knob.
Alright, so my time for attacks in. I've got 4 attacks going into the Piranha. With the Lucky Stick, I've got a +1, but I'm attacking with the Power Claw, so -1, so I'm just standing at my normal 3. So 4 3-ups.
All hit?
All hit. Wounding on Power Claw is...
Your strength
Times
4 times 2, 8.
Strength 5, so it's
Okay.
strength 10.
Wounding on 2s, because he's on tough 5.
Wow, alright, so wounding on 2s.
I forgot he was a strength 5 base.
And that's 4.
What's the AP?
The AP for a Power Claw is 3.
Okay. Ignores my armor. Do you blow it up?
D3 damage each.
For, what, 6?
6.
He has 6 wounds in total.
Does he explode?
And on a 6.
I was so disheartened when I saw all those 3s, or all those 1s. Those 3 1s. There we go. Alright, did you just spend a command point to try and blow me up?
Absolutely. It would have been great to kill that.
Oh.
I absolutely did that.
Oh my god. Alright. And that is the end of Tom's turn. God, is this only 2?
Yeah, we're going into turn 3.
Oh, okay.
We've got 5 models left.
I do. Alright, and at the end of Tom's turn 2, with only 5 troops remaining, there's not that much of a viable, I can't really see me winning or coming out tied in this, so I'm thinking I'm going to GG here.
I mean, it is definitely a possibility.
It's definitely a possibility,
if
but
things start rolling his way, definitely getting in there. I mean,
but I messed me up turn 1, and then Dice just pushed me down the stairs.
yeah, turn 2. Failing that charge with the truck.
3d6.
Hurt you a lot.
Got a 4.
Yeah.
Oh, alright, well, I hope you enjoyed watching my own catastrophe.
Mm-hmm.